Eat some balls, lick some balls. Eat some balls, suck some balls. Eat some balls, lick some balls. Eat some balls. Eat some balls, lick some balls. Eat some balls, suck some balls. Lick some balls. Eat some balls. Lick some balls.
Did you change the title?
Yeah, I changed it to licking balls.
Okay, good.
I did.
That's what I was hoping.
Yeah. Oh, great. Roger's in the chat. Oh, man. So which one's the right controller?
I think I'm lying on the right one.
Oh, well. There we go. What is up, everyone? Welcome to a new stream. We are streaming the one and only Sydney Hunter.
You're doing great so far.
I fucking swallowed my hair just. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Great job.
Thank you. I appreciate that, fucker.
You should spit on me.
Yeah. No. I should, though. This is Sydney Hunter and the Caverns of Death. This is a game newly released by CollectoVision Games, actually. But it's a homebrew, brand new game from the mind of Gamester81 and his team. And we're going to play it. This is my first time playing this game, actually. I've always seen it set up at cons, and there's always a line. And I don't like waiting in line. Lines suck. And they just suck. I'd rather stick my tongue up a rat's vagina than wait in a line.
Wow.
Yes.
That sounds gross.
I know. I didn't think that one through.
No, I don't think you did.
So, regardless, this isn't me playing it for the first time. My first impressions. I don't know how good it is. I don't know if it's bad. But we're going to find out. Oh, it's chicken wings. Oh, yeah.
Chicken wings.
Oh.
Is that someone's name?
Oh, yeah, chicken wings.
Oh, I know chicken wings.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Anyway. Right now, chicken wings is all like, oh!
Always regretting comments.
Yeah. No, I need him. I need him in here to moderate this chat.
Chicken wings ASMR.
All right, so let's play this game. What kind of game is it?
You want to tell people what this game is?
Yeah, I gave him the spiel.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
wasn't listening. My bad.
So I think this gathers its inspiration from things like Montezuma's Revenge, maybe, on the older consoles, ColecoVision. Okay, so we got a boomerang attack here, jumps, you know, all the buttons seem to be in the right place, you know, what you're used to on a Super Nintendo game. So, feels natural so far. So, alright, nice. I'm betting those drops kill me.
It's just water.
Yeah.
Are you that much of a pussy?
Yeah, I am. I don't want to get wet. So, this looks like it's an exploration game.
Like Metroid?
Do I like Metroid?
No, I mean, like, is it like Metroid?
I mean, in the sense that you're traversing a maze, maybe, but yeah, I don't know if it's going to be, you know, Metroid-like in terms of getting the power-ups and being able to reach new levels and stuff like that. Like, ooh, okay. You have now collected the evil item and has activated mechanism in Mount Doom. Quickly find the exit before lava burns you. Well, shit. I don't want to get burned. So why did I have to kill that frog? That frog seemed very, very friendly.
Hey Billy, you in the game room or studio?
I'm in my game room. Well, it's very convenient having somebody here that can read the chat while I play the video games.
Yeah. No, I heard the whole chat. But...
Doing both sucks. I'd rather like just have like people tell me what's being asked that way I don't have to look down, because I always end up looking down at the chat and then fucking up in the game, because
that's why.
That's why.
Someone said, "Damn, need to buy this." You should.
I will say, I mean, I'm only... Wait, what the fuck happened? Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. Wait, what? What is that?
Did you get hit by the little cat?
I don't know. I didn't get hit by that. That's what's... Look, watch.
Oh dear. What's going on there?
I don't know. Hey, that blob's hitbox is like that apparently. Say, I'm just not even gonna go that way. I kind of get what they're going for, you know, exploring the caves. It's gonna be dark. Oh shit, it's gonna be dark and stuff, but there's these areas where it's hard to see around you. That's kind of annoying. Ah! There we go. I wonder if there's any kind of menu screen. No. Oh, okay. So hit R1. I can bring up a flame. Can't move with it.
Oh, Game Chasers is streaming. You should check it out.
Why?
Might be good.
Right. Damn! Damn, that freaking drip of water just annihilated me.
The double damn.
Double damn.
Oh, it's just Billy.
Double damn.
I was hoping it'd be like a Melville or Dodongo or someone good.
Yeah, well. I was hoping somebody could knock on my door an hour ago. It ended up being you, so. Okay, I don't like this whole getting hit once thing. And dying and shit.
Some people are asking about the game. It's a game made by a friend of ours, Gamester81. It's called Sydney Hunter.
Sydney Hunter in the caverns of in the caverns of death.
He's made a few games. I thought I'd played this one, but I guess I hadn't, because the one I played looked very different.
The control's nice, I'll say that much. I like, I don't feel like I'm being cheated by poor controls.
It's very, no, it's bossy, but
I just wish there was a health meter and not like Contra where you get hit once and die.
you missed the pineapple.
I did miss the pineapple.
Yeah, it's kind of like Mario.
Yeah, it's a Mario clone.
You do the same sort of... I meant the way you die. Stupid. But you get hit once and then you do the whole... Ah, shit.
Yeah. You mean don't.
Yeah, but without the sound.
Game chasers, more like gay chasers, am I right? Man, that was a good one. I can't believe I had ever thought of that. That's excellence. How do I get down? Oh. I just fiddle with the D-pad.
Sounds dirty.
Gamester 81 is a cool dude. Oh, Gamester 81 here.
You should finish this in one sitting.
Okay, I need the...
I thought you beat this level already.
No, I died. I died at it. Whoa!
Hey!
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, what a dribble hit me in the schmeckle.
I'll tell you what, those hitboxes on those drips pretty big.
You got some schmutz on you.
Wow! Huh. Looks like I better be careful, huh, boss? Ow! Alright, I need one of those, I don't know what they're called. Stones?
No, I swear you beat the level.
Up there, I gotta go up there.
I saw like a little pineapple thing and everything, and then you were back on. So you keep doing the same.
Well, no, I beat the first level. See. Okay, you have to get like these stone things and put it on the pillars, and then you can proceed on and go further into the maze, the labyrinth, if you will. I just haven't been able to find the second one. I found the first one.
Something there? Oh, it's a gem.
Whoa. Whoa! Okay. Okay. That's where I need to go.
Good if you could see. That's... Oh, hey!
I don't know about that one. I'll give this one more try.
Hey! Found the pineapple. Oh no, it's the loading screen. I was excited.
Well, gee willikers, there's a monster behind me.
It's like waiting.
Doy!
Hey, Gamester 81.
Is he in here?
Yeah, he said, hey, Billy.
Hey, what's up, Gamester? Playing your game. Playing your game. I'm not very good at it so far, though. You know why? I think I don't have patience. That's what it is. I don't wait for obstacles to get out of my way before I proceed.
Yeah, you millennials are all the same.
Yeah. I just want to hit a button and have the game beat.
Back in my day, we actually had to slug it out on our video games.
Okay. So I got this little guy here. And so you get the little guy, the little Mayan calendar, and then you
I really want Whataburger.
put it on the pillar. Oh, dude, no nuts. Go get us Whataburger.
What do I got to... I guess you'll play.
Well, yeah, it's a little thing.
Go on my own. What if I get lost?
How you gonna get lost?
I don't want that jalapeno burger.
Dude, ooh, they have a jalapeno burger now?
They've always had a jalapeno burger.
Well, I mean, you could always get jalapenos on the burger. You made it sound like there was a specialty jalapeno burger now.
There is.
What?
It's part of the main menu. It's like number 7 or some bullshit. Comes with jalapenos.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I don't know. To me, a jalapeno burger is like...
It's the normal Whataburger with jalapenos on it.
Yeah, to me, that's just a Whataburger with jalapenos. It's not a jalapeno burger.
But I'm still going to say I want the jalapeno burger. What else am I going to say? I want the Whataburger that has the jalapenos on it.
Yeah.
That's a bit much.
That's what you should tell him. Look! I don't like your lingo.
Stop shortening things. Back in my day, we had microtransactions.
Damn it! Back in...
What would be an early form of microtransactions? Something like the magazines? Could you, like, send...
No, you know what? Actually, I remember seeing something the other day and being like, holy shit, that was almost like kind of like a microtransaction, but I cannot remember what it was now. It's going to drive me crazy the rest of the night now.
I'm sure there was games like for the 64 where you could send off to get... I don't fucking know. I sure I remember stuff like that though.
Alright, I'm missing something here.
Sending money to id Software to get the new editions for Doom. Yeah, stuff like that. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Game 31, you can light up the dark rooms by hitting the left, right shoulder buttons, Billy. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's
oh no, yeah, I discovered that, but I forgot to I forgot about it.
It's gonna help you not die.
I mean, that's a very good point. It's gonna, and I need all the help I can get with not dying. So, but this, the thing, here's the thing though. I feel like I've traversed every area of this.
Well, the man that built the game himself in here, ask him.
Oh yeah, that's
What's
right.
What's that thing over there? Can you?
What keeps killing me?
I thought you really quickly were like jumping towards it. I was like, shit, I didn't know you could do that.
Okay, now this is driving me crazy. Now I have to go. I have to beat that area right now.
Select shows you what rooms you've already been to.
All right.
Will Billy lick Wood's nipple for 10? No.
For 10.
Not for 10.
1,000.
Okay, you do it for less than that.
I mean, I'd do it for 100.
What do I get?
All right. Well, what do you?
I get 20 of the 100.
No, if you're gonna. Okay, no.
All right, we get 120.
120 then. It can't be super chat either.
Has to be streamlined. Conditions have been met.
What the hell? I don't have my boomerang anymore.
Be careful though, because someone might do it. It's happened before.
I know. I mean, fuck it. I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. No, seriously. Like the boomerang's not working. I wonder if that's not a controller because both.
Did you break it?
Maybe I did.
Maybe it'll work now.
If anybody's interested in this game, go to Collector Vision. I'm assuming they have a website, but it would be Collector Vision. Well, CollectorVision.com, Gamester 81's channel. But it's out on Super Nintendo and actually other consoles as well. So I think even a Switch version's coming out.
Yeah,
so.
That's the one I'm looking forward to. Screw these retro systems.
Now it's working. Weird.
Nah, I'm kidding. But I am gonna get the Switch version.
See, that's what I was talking about with no patience.
You should make a show called Chase Gamers where the games chase you.
Okay.
Chase Gamers sounds more like running after gamers.
Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a game chasing show, but hear me out. The games chase you. Ah! Ah! I don't know about that. Ah, you got no vision.
Collectivision.com. What Gamester said.
Collectivision.com. That's where you go. That's where you go to get this game. And it even comes with this cool box right here. It looks just like a Super Nintendo box. Like if this game came out in the 90s, you'd be like, holy shit, and wouldn't even think anything of it. And legitimately though, I think it's awesome that companies like Collector Vision Games are still coming up with homebrews. And we get a lot of hacks and stuff. A lot of them. Hacks and stuff. You're watching one right now. But it's cool that people put the time and effort and heart and soul and blood, sweat, and tears into creating new games just from scratch like this one. And I applaud it, and I encourage more companies like Collector Vision to do that, and I know that they are. So it makes my video game weenie vibrate uncontrollably.
They should put that on the box for the game. This game makes my video game weenie vibrate uncontrollably. 4 out of 5 stars. Billy from Game Chasers.
Yep. Absolutely. So I think I finally got what I need to get. Okay, I guess it goes on the other one. Okay. Get down! I want the ruby! I want the ruby! I got down. Okay. Alright, so jump and hold down. Alright. So I knew I did it before, just couldn't remember how I did it. There we go. Time to proceed. I mean, that'd be creepy, though, if, like, you were in a legit cave. I mean, I can understand dealing with bats and frogs and lava. Those are all normal things, right?
Yeah, everyday things.
Right. Well, I mean, if you're in a cave, yeah. But what if, like, I'm thinking, like, what if those blobs that just drop from the ceiling and they... Damn it. See, I mean, I expect to be killed by a bat. But imagine if you saw, like, a drop. Just drop down on the ground like that. And...
I wouldn't instinctively jump out of the way for fear of my life.
Well, see, look. And then is this blob that just...
Oh.
He's obviously sentient. It's coming after you. That'd be creepy. I would not like that. I've seen the movie The Blob. I know what happens when blobs get a hold of you. I've seen both Blob movies. That was me being stupid. I was thinking I was going to be able to drop down on that rope. Okay, that was bullshit.
I was reading comments. What happened?
I didn't even touch that drop and I got hit.
Oh, wow, you suck.
Game's just like, dude, just play on easy.
Is there an easy? I should have made it.
Alright.
Oh,
Alright. What's this? Extra.
Oh, he actually did say that.
Yeah, no, he did say that.
His 2-hit deaths. Oh wow, good, they made a Billy mode.
Alright, so... I mean, it's just a learning curve. I didn't pick up the manual and read anything.
Also extra mode. Slow mode. Billy should stick to Legos.
Nah, I should stick to your mother is what I should stick to.
I like Legos.
I like it when people talk down to people who are playing a game. Is that what makes you feel better about yourself?
Plus, there's no way they've played it before. Like,
yeah,
like they know how easy it is.
That's what makes them feel better about.
Holy fuck! I can play video games better than this guy. Hey, Mom! Mom! Get all over this guy trying to play this game. I'm better though, right? Right?
Yes, sweetie.
Ah! See? You suck!
There's a password system too. Have you even got to a password yet?
I think I saw something with a password, yeah, but... I know it was a joke. What, people can joke, but I can't joke either? But some people aren't joking. I get people in here legitimately like, fuck you, man, you fucking suck at this game. You stupid hack. Fuck you. I'm just like, okay. I'm gonna go to bed and cry myself to sleep now because I died on Ninja Gaiden 3. I'm gonna reevaluate my life. You got me.
What's with the pirate do-rag? What's with the pirate do-rag?
Oh, no, this is a... It's not a do-rag. It's a... I'm having a bad hair day.
Right. I like your blue shirt.
Oh, fucker! Okay, so that's cool. You get like, you just lose your hat on the first hit.
Oh, I kind of like that more.
Yeah, me too.
Plus, he looks.
What?
Did you remember those passwords?
You accidentally hit the Super Nintendo with your foot.
No, I'm sat right here. Your Nintendo's broken. Last time I was here,
It actually might be my Nintendo, my Super Nintendo, because I couldn't get a couple of games to work on the.
last time I was here and you were trying to play What's It with Who's It's. This kept happening.
Yeah. D. Almeida. Tips on how to overcome depression. Damn. Oh, we can go on for like an hour for this. Well, actually, we were just talking about this in the garage probably an hour ago.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, you know what? One of the best things you can do is just go out and get sunlight.
Yeah.
As simple as that sounds.
My biggest tip is stay away from sugary foods because sugar can fuck your head up, like worse than you think. That you can look at a whole bunch of videos and I won't go into it, but sugary foods make me more depressed.
Yeah, it really does have a lot to do with your diet because everything you put in your body affects you physiologically. And so it may be hard to imagine, but you can just changing your diet can affect your brain chemistry. So, I mean, there's lots of different things you can do. Just Google like diets that help with depression, supplements that help with depression, and like I said, go out and get in the sun.
Yeah.
Going outside, don't sleep all day. That's the worst thing. To
Eat
do.
better and go outside more. Two really helpful things.
Yeah, and then talk to people. I don't recommend medication, but if you have to, if that's your last resort and you can't, well, nothing else will help, then I mean, do what you need to do. But I just had bad experiences with medication, and I ended up getting off of it and doing it the natural way was the best route for me. There we go. But thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it.
You want me to restart this?
Yeah, let's restart it. I'm gonna give it one more round.
I have to buy a new Super Nintendo. Oh, that could be a sequel.
What? Oh.
If you ever make a sequel.
Yeah. Very true. Oh, damn, I forgot to hit.
You could end the first one with like, I wonder whatever happened to my Super Nintendo.
Actually, I was thinking about it. If there ever was a sequel for it, I would want it to be like, I mean, the first one's kind of like a, it's goofy and out there to a degree, but it's still really grounded in reality for the most part. I don't want the second one to be something absolutely crazy, like we time travel or something, or go to space and fight aliens. Yeah.
You should have a Back to the Future 2 moment where you go back to the first movie and try and avoid.
Funny enough, I actually was thinking that. Yeah. We
go back to the convention.
We F ourselves and make the events of the first movie not actually happen.
Or what if you want to find your Super Nintendo, so you go back in time, but you find out that it was at that convention the whole time you were there, so you had to go back and avoid yourself trying to get the NES while you were trying to get the Super NES.
Oh, dude! Like the possibilities are endless with that, or like, and the time machine just happens to be like in Eric's butt, so we have to go in Eric's butt.
You have to shrink yourselves down.
Dude, that would be awful. Yes, Robert. There will be.
You should put like a prelude to it in the first one, just in case. Like have one little bit with the character, kind of like in costume, that just has like one line, like you bump into it or something.
Put some random stuff in there that's like in case it's ever needed.
You bump into that person, and like, oh, sorry, and then like,
Yeah,
you find
yes.
out that it was you. You bumped into yourself.
So basically, I'm making a whole expanded universe here.
Yeah.
I like it.
Wood, huge question. Was there ever a SNES or NES game? Was there any SNES or NES games released in Australia that never came to America? Yeah, I recently talked very briefly about Terranigma, which was a Super Nintendo RPG that's beloved by a lot of people. It never came here. For NES, it was mostly like 5 sport games, like AFL Footy. I can't remember what else there was, but it was mostly just trash from what I remember. Sorry if there was a good one, but for NES, I don't think there was. And I can't remember any other Australian-specific Super Nintendo ones.
Super Nintendo. I know. Was just Super Nintendo? Is that what he's asking?
Yeah. Oh, there was. Oh wait, no, that was Genesis. Was it? Why am I blanking? What's that Mega Man game? Is that Super Nintendo? The one that you got recently that I was like...
No, that's the Wily Wars. That's Genesis.
Yeah, that is Genesis.
Y'all got that there?
Yeah.
I thought that was just a European thing. Huh. Yeah, that's rare as hell. I know you also got on NES. Y'all got a different... Oh, that bat gets me every time. He just comes out of nowhere. You got a different version of Maxi 15.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think we got both. But yeah, we did get another one.
Ah, shit!
Extra game on it.
Just want to say sorry that I have trolled Beat 'em Up's channel in the past. He seems like a great person. My sincere apologies. Well, do you accept his apology?
To be honest, I don't even recognize your name or what you would have said. So if you hadn't have said anything, then I wouldn't have known. So yeah, sure, bygones be bygones.
And thank you. I appreciate the 5 Canadian. That's unique. I never gotten a message like that before.
Yeah, I usually don't have people apologizing for the shit talk they give me.
Isn't it funny though, seeing like, I'm not gonna get into specifics, but that stuff with our mutual friend and the videos that one dude is making of him.
Oh yeah, he gets that fairly frequently. Actually, there was another guy that targeted him, and then he decided recently to message me, and I ignored it. It's in my Facebook requests. Just saying shit like, you want to fight, like, I'll fight you anytime, just tell me the place, like, stuff like that.
Who does that?
I don't know, but this one guy...
I'm gonna beat you up after school.
Yeah, one guy making a bunch of videos about him is pretty extreme. I've never had anyone make a video about me, I don't think. Only that one fight guy, but only because I kind of trolled him when he trolled Sean, and I said make one about me. And so he did. But it was kind of nice. It wasn't even that bad compared to Sean's. Whoops.
It's so sad. It's like, I hate you so much, I'm going to obsess over you and make 3 videos about you.
Wood, when's the next Game Quest video?
About that.
About that. I have footage and green screen for a couple, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. I don't really enjoy making them anymore.
They're tedious, guys. They're just after about 60 or 70 episodes, man, you just start to lose your mind.
Like I go back on my videos, and a lot of the ones I really enjoy are like my list videos or my discussion videos, or the ones where I'm talking about something I'm passionate about. But every time I watch one of my old Game Quests, I'm like, this is so bad. Like, why did I edit this way? Why am I telling this story right now? Like, I've never really felt like I was that good at it. They were just passable, and I was never super proud of them.
I thought you were really well. You were very good at editing and telling a story with. There's something that a lot of game hunting shows have a trouble with, and Retro Liberty was good at it too. But finding the narrative to tell the story. It's not just like showing footage and interview footage and showing what you got. It's about telling the narrative of the adventure that took place. And I always thought that you were really good at doing that, and you had that in your brain to be able to do that. And I was always like, considering you to help edit Game Chaser episodes, but the problem is our lack of footage from having the footage when we go out and finding what we need. But if we ever got an abundance of footage that needed editing, I was always going to turn to you for help.
Yeah, and I always was very humbled and appreciative when you told me that. I still can't, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be up for the task.
No, you wouldn't now. I know you wouldn't.
I just feel like you've always been better at that. Like, your show was always better. I always felt like I don't know. I don't feel like there was ever really room for two. I kind of wedged my way in there. And it got decent after a while. But at its best, I was just trying to make it as entertaining as yours. I never felt like it ever got there.
Oh, that's cheap. That was cheap. It's kind of funny, though. All these game hunting shows come up after us. They die. We're still going.
Yeah, it's still going.
We're still going.
Also, I was by myself too. It sucked, honestly. Like, I was always trying to find someone to film with me, and then trying to convince them to shoot interviews, and trying to piece together a story without it revolving around me. Even though I was the only one that was really there and involved, I didn't want to be the focal point of every episode. And the only people that it really ever gelled with was, like, you guys. And I can't always make episodes with you guys because then...
I actually run into that problem a lot with myself. If I had my druthers, my preference would be to be less on camera and just not have as much focus on me. But the problem I run into a lot of times is I always shoot my interviews last because I'm the editor, so I kind of know what needs to be talked about in order to progress the episode.
Yeah.
So I always want to shoot mine last. That way I could talk about the things, like if there's a gap or something that the other guys didn't talk about, then I know, okay, I need to do it. I need to talk about that, so I'll have something to edit in this spot. And so a lot of times because of that, there'll be too much of me, but that's because I need what I'm saying to progress the story. So...
Yeah. And that was all my episodes were. It was me talking to try and progress the story because no one else had that mindset. The random people I shot with.
There's been plenty of times where it's like I'll say exactly what needs to be said. Like, all right, so we're going to this new flea market, and hopefully there'll be stuff. Blah 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 blah. I need that to set up where we're going. I'll go to Jay's interview, and he just doesn't say it, or he says it in a stupid way, and I just can't use it.
Stupid way.
And so, like, even though I was in the previous 3 or 4 talking segments prior to that, and there was no Jay, I'm like, I don't want to use me, but I have to use me now because I'm the one that says it.
Yeah. Fucking Quest. No, I actually have enough footage to make, like, maybe 6 episodes, but the thing is, it's all stuff that I shot, like, 3 years ago at this point. Like, the green screen I actually got you and Jay to do green screen. I still have it. And it was for the first time we ever went to Retro World Expo. No, it wasn't. It was the second time.
Is that the one where we got all that discount at that one?
No, I made that episode. It was something, but it was a convention we went to, like, 2 or 3 years ago at this point. And all my other footage is, like, just as old. The most recent one was probably about, like, a year and a half ago.
The hell are you?
Oh. Say where.
I was like, what the fuck?
Me to be dead.
It still freaked me out for a second there. I'm like,
did I die? Am I a vampire?
Wow.
How much or what will it take to get Billy to play Dash Galaxy?
Oh, Dash Galaxy.
At the end of the stream. So he's not going to make you do it anytime soon.
I would say $20, but honestly, when it comes down to it, I'll do it just because you're in here, just being cool and interacting in the stream and watching me play. So I don't expect any kind of like monetary anything. So I'll play your Dash Galaxy Asylum at the end of the stream. I don't know when the end of the stream is going to be, but I'll hook up the NES. I'll play it for fuck's sake. I can't tell you how long I'll play it. I'll maybe like 5 minutes. Actually, no, fuck it. Let's play it right now. I gotta get it over with.
Get it out of the way.
Get it over with. Get it out of the way.
You got a donation too. Did you see that?
Oh well. Can you read it off?
Pico with $2. Sad Retropalooza was cancelled. Try again 2019. Question mark.
Thank you, Pico. I appreciate that. I don't know about 2019. I guess maybe San Antonio wasn't ripe for a retro video game convention. I mean, just nobody was buying booths, and no, there were no vendors, so you can't really hold a convention if nobody wants to sell stuff.
Yeah, I don't think that's very hopeful for that convention. But there's still Houston in July.
Yeah, it's not too much further.
I think it's not much further at all, is it? It's like 4 hours?
About 3 hours from San Antonio. From here, it's about the same. No, actually, it's closer from here.
Yeah. Thanks for playing my game, guys. Game just said thank you.
Hey, no problem. Hey, do you have that thing set up on your Streamlabs to where when people donate, they can do the voice thing?
Voice thing?
Yeah, you ever done that?
No.
Like I discovered that a few streams ago. So they can type in like the message, but it actually comes out and there's a computer voice that reads it out.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient actually.
Is wood the best thing from Australia since AC/DC? Nah, I wouldn't rank myself as the best thing. There's a lot of good Australian things. Got the Hemsworths.
Sure as hell ain't Vegemite.
Thank you, Chip Purvis. I kind of like Vegemite.
Gross.
If I bought my Switch to Game On Expo, would you guys sign it? I would, actually. I've signed one other Switch. Actually, it's in one of my vlogs. It was really cool and really weird. It felt like I was defacing someone's property, though. Like, usually when I sign things, it's like... What usually do I sign? I guess it's like random like objects or like retro games and NESs. That was the first time I signed something that was like, this is worth a few $100s and I'm writing all over it. Like if someone wrote on my Switch, I wouldn't be happy. I can't imagine who I would be okay with. Oh, I mean Miyamoto or Reggie. I would allow them to write on my Switch, but not some YouTube.
I really don't like Reggie's face.
Why?
He's just got this smugness to him.
Yeah, but I like that. His body's ready. His body's just in a perpetual state of readiness. He can't help the smugness. Comes with the territory. Would you sign my Joy-Con? Yeah, of course I would. Do you have any gaming type expos in Australia? No. I mean, that's why I fell in love with the States so much the first few times I came, because my hobbies and interests were here. I could actually have fun with what I enjoyed doing. There was like a toy convention in Adelaide that a lot of people bought retro games to, but good luck getting them cheap or even at reasonable prices. Wood, you're out awesome. I was going to read that as awful. I just assumed. Thank you, Foulmouth. I've seen your name before. Wood, I sold you Dances with Wolves on Laserdisc in 2015. How many times do you watch it per week? You know, I still haven't found a Laserdisc player for an affordable price, but I have a ton of Laserdiscs now. I have a lot of really cool ones too. My Laserdisc collection is really coming along. But yeah, unfortunately no player yet. They're really expensive. Oh, it's the same DL Meridia from before, with a Canadian 5 donation for you. Creepiest or scariest experience game chasing? P.S. Thanks for the advice about depression.
I will tell that story here in a second as soon as I get Dash Galaxy hooked up. Actually, as soon as I get my NES hooked up.
Creepiest or scariest experience in game chasing? I guess while he's fighting around, I'll think of one. Creepiest or scariest? I'm sure there's been situations where I've been creeped out or scared and just walked away, but I can't really think of any offhand. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really think of any. I feel bad not being able to.
Okay, I cannot get this shit to work.
Like a haunted game? You ever bought a haunted game, you come home and it was like flying off the shelf and shit?
Actually, that was kind of like... That's kind of like what I was going to... Okay, so... hold on. Boy, do I got a story for you.
There you go, you just had to wait 2 seconds.
So me, Jay, and Dodongo went to this flea market, and there was this guy who... we were trying to buy some stuff from him, and you could tell he wasn't all the way there. And then he started talking about how he was hearing voices and stuff, and like there was demons in his house. And he was completely serious in his own mind. And then so we tried to buy this Genesis off of him, and then we ended up actually succeeding and buying the Genesis off of him for like, I think it was like $5 or something like that. And we both, Jay and I, were literally like, okay, we don't want to take this Genesis home because what if it's haunted? We were legit. Like, I'm not even fucking playing. Like, we were like, fuck it. And then, so we left the Genesis there, still gave him the $5 just because we felt sorry for the guy, and then just left. And then, as we're going to the car, we see this dude walk up with a bag. Hey, you forgot your Genesis! You forgot your Genesis! And we were like, oh, fuck. And then Dodongo's like, I'll take the Genesis. And we were like, good. Take the Genesis.
Has he ever reported any stories about that Genesis?
I mean, no, but who knows? Maybe that's one of the reasons he is the way he is. You know?
Someone said wood in big capital letters. Sup, Uriel?
Irate gamer. I hunt ghosts.
Gamer. You think it's Eric? Sean.
Hey, gamers. I hunt ghosts. Okay, this game sucks, man. Why are you making me do this?
You know what I think I know I've never played the game, but looking at this, I don't think I've ever seen this game before.
So, you gotta... I still don't even... You gotta move these green things, and you go into these tubes, and then it's this.
And then it's this.
Like, the controls are just... I don't know. I've played games with awful controls, but it's just so uninspired and stupid. Well, they have little alien robots. So that's kind of cool. But...
Damn, you run really weird.
Like, I don't even know what to do. You just go around and you collect shit.
The music's kind of a mess.
Like, I legitimately don't know what to do. I'm assuming I need to get that key. So, let's go get the key.
What's with the ladders halfway up the wall?
Yeah, whoever designed this building probably needs to go back to architect school and... Okay. Wasn't even wanting to jump.
The game's not on the screen. Has it been not on the screen this whole time? Did we even look at that?
Every day, millions of fucking 13-year-olds stream Call of Duty, but a fucking 39-year-old man with a fucking college degree
Trying to stream Dash Galaxy.
can't even fucking stream Dash Galaxy in the Alien Asylum. Like, I don't even know. It's not coming through. Everything's fucking plugged in the way it should be, too.
Maybe the game's haunted.
Maybe it is haunted. Maybe that'll get it.
There you go.
So this is what you were missing. Oh, geez, get up there, you fucking...
Jeez. How do you get up there now?
Oh!
Oh! Whoa!
That's nice.
You just take damage consistently when you're touching something?
Yeah. There's no sort of invincibility. So basically what happened was I went through this entire stage just to go back out the door again.
Well, you had to get that key, right?
I guess not.
You're probably supposed to get the key and then go back through the door.
Yeah, but there was no way to get up there. Oh.
You could probably just jump up from there.
I don't know. Okay, yeah,
It
maybe.
seems like you can.
How does make
I don't know, man.
it needlessly difficult? Okay, so, and then that seals up. Like, you can't go back in. So, like, I don't even know what the point of it was.
Someone wants me to read their last comment to you, but I can't see what the last comment was.
Yeah. Technical cake mix. Looking forward to meeting you at Too Many Games Wood.
Oh, hi.
Also hoping that you can make it this year, Billy. P.S. Try rebooting the OBS. It usually works.
It's kind of almost what you did.
Well, I have to go in there and reset the asset or whatever, the source. It's stupid.
Before you read that next one,
Thank you though.
Technical Cake Mix. I look forward to meeting you too, and I'm really excited about Too Many Games. I've never been, and something that's really cool. If you go to the website right now, it's me and ABGN as the featured guests, and I don't feel deserving to be up there, but it was definitely a cool moment for me to see that.
Well, they obviously haven't updated the guest list in a while.
Yeah, right. Do you want to read the next one now? Well, I guess I can.
But thank you, Technical Mix, for the $5.
It's the same guy as earlier, D.
Damn it. Just for, I know how he's probably, I say this in every live stream, but if you want to throw a tip this way, it's best to do it through Streamlabs so Google doesn't take a 40% cut. And plus, you did that $5, you could have done the awesome robot voice thing.
Yeah, Super Chat kind of sucks, sadly,
So,
thanks to Google.
Streamlabs is in the link is in the description at the bottom of the stream. That's if you want to do that.
Plus, the Super Chat donations don't go towards the little fun bar at the bottom to make us get shirtless.
Yeah, and you don't get your name at the top.
If you could bitch slap any YouTuber, who would it be? That's the comment from the guy that donated.
So I guess I'm just trying to say Streamlabs is better for you guys and for us. I don't know, and I don't know if I want to answer that either, because there's a real answer, but I don't know. I can't really say it because then it's like, oh, drama and all that shit. And plus, the guy I wouldn't even consider a YouTuber, just a fucking bitch.
Yeah, I can think of like 3 or 4.
I can think of a lot actually, like one big one.
Yeah, I can think of a big one.
A big one. Yeah, I can't answer that, man.
Slap the beans out of him.
Try to keep it nice and non-violent in the stream, and not afterwards have a bunch of people on Twitter going, "Holy shit! Did you hear what Billy said about you?"
Yeah. Plus, you don't want Joe from GameStack finding out what you said.
I know. Oh fuck!
Oh,
damn
no,
it! Shit.
Oh, sorry.
I mean Dave, not Joe.
Yeah, Dave.
Okay, if I played enough of this game. Okay, I can't handle it
It
anymore.
doesn't seem terrible. It just doesn't seem good. I regret everything.
Yeah, you do. What's up, John?
I'm gonna finish it though. You watch.
Gremlins 2. I love Gremlins 2, but I always play Gremlins 2 in the stream.
Oh shit.
We play some shit. Let's play like Silent Service or something. Nobody plays Silent Service in a stream. Not really Silent Service, but you get what I'm saying. Where did I get the TV border? Google. It's not very bright. Let me brighten that up. Looks all dull and puke green. Well, I mean, that's the game, but... do some color correction. Make it bright and cheerful, so it's less depressing to look at.
So why haven't you been yet? Oh, I guess the places that are open still.
There we go. That's better.
God, that weird pushing block screen is so pointless.
Yeah, no, right. Would please read to Billy. Do you have rescue the embassy mission on NES? Actually, you currently hold the new world record as March 23rd. Hey, you had it verified with Guinness. Well, damn, that's pretty good, Ecto. I don't have any world records.
Do I still have to read that to you, or
yeah? Can you please read that to me? Congrats. I don't have it actually, so I've never even played it, but. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Well, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Did a good job.
Say hello. Hi, Japan. Hi.
Dude, I want to go to Japan.
I want to go to Japan too.
There's a lot of like things I've wanted recently from Japan. I just want to go get them. Cheaper than having them imported.
Well, I mean...
Or paying the prices of people that already have imported it. Some figures I really want.
Do you have Raid 2020? And it's a rough play. It's as rough as Cheetah Man 2. Raid 2020. I might actually. You know what? We might play some unlicensed shit.
Well, this one looks better. There's no puke green. It's all nice and blue.
Oh damn! I don't even think I've made it this far.
Kind of looking like Mario Brothers.
Damn. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's starting to grow on me now.
It's getting a little better now, huh?
Looks like yeah. I mean, this is kind of like Mario Brothers. Look, it's the tall little mushroom things and.
Oh look, you have to get all this like momentum. Well, like, how many times have you seen momentum in an NES game?
Not often.
Actually, to be honest, not often.
Innovative. Buster's Hidden Treasure.
On.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad game.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
A little bit more
yes.
Buster, a little less treasure.
I do have Chubby Cherub.
Should you be telling people that?
It's right here.
Oh, the game.
I
think this is my new favorite NES game.
Man. I mean, I could see where it could grow on you.
I really connect with Dash as a character. His story reminds me of mine.
Boy and His Blob momentum. Yeah, Boy and His Blob. Boy and His Blob,
It's a good game.
It is. Wait, you being serious?
Yeah, I am.
Which one? The NES one or the Wii?
Both.
Ah. Yeah, no, I liked it. I rented it several times when I was a kid, and at first I was like, what the hell? But then Nintendo Power came to the rescue, and it showed you what all the beans do, and it actually had a big map.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and that was awesome.
I just blew myself up.
You just blew yourself up?
I pressed B and everything just exploded and I died. Alright, I'm done. It's just not engaging. Like, it's not bad, it's just not
Hey,
fun.
since I'm well budgeted in here, you want to go grab some of those blue carts, and we'll pick some down there at the bottom?
Let's try this again with a robot voice. Also, what advice do you two have to grow on the platform? I've been at it for a while, but I can't seem to get noticed. Whatever the hell that means.
Feels like the robot.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Whatever the hell that means to you. You humans.
I like that. That's the Streamlabs. You gotta go down to the bottom in the description of the video.
That was weird.
That was all. Thank you, Technical. But I love it, man. I love hearing that robot talk. It's great.
It's kind of sexy.
Yeah, a little bit. Look, in terms of growing, I'm trying to figure that out myself because that's better. That's a question best for Wood. Because what we do on Game Chasers, it's not conducive to growing because the content that we put out, I spend so much time producing it and editing it and all that other stuff. It's not conducive to getting it out a lot consistently and quickly. And I wish that we could have a Game Chasers every week, but YouTube is more inclined to push your stuff and make it show up in suggestion boxes and all that other stuff. If you're doing it, the algorithm, you know what? Let me just simplify it. The algorithm is going to favor. Oh, this is baby boomer. I can't use the zapper.
Oh,
yeah.
I know what it was.
Yeah,
It just sounded appropriate.
Yeah. I'll let Wood answer this after I'm done babbling, but just because of what we do on Game Chasers, we're never going to grow crazy in terms of a channel audience. But it doesn't mean that you can't, depending on what you do. So, Adventures of Captain Comic. All right, let's play this. So we're playing a bunch of bullshit, unlicensed stuff, Color Dreams and stuff like that. So anyway, advise him growing his channel. Oh, did I miss a? I'll make sure I didn't miss another donation here. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to answer the Almeida's question, and then I'll let you take over, and then you can answer the question about the channel. Okay, guys, ever been in a heated argument over a game or during Toy Chasing Republic? P.S. When Canada.
I guess that means when you go in.
Oh, when Canada. I'm not sure when we'll be going to Canada next. There's no plans currently. As far as a heated argument, I mean, we're always bickering in heated arguments all the time. We're like a dysfunctional family. We're always bitching. We're always complaining. We're always arguing. We're always fighting. That's just how it is, whether it's games or not. So yeah, but thank you.
I had a kind of a heated argument. No, not really. But with Chris once.
Who, you?
Yeah.
About
At my friend Chris back in Australia.
Oh, I thought you meant my Chris.
No.
I was like, that's weird.
We just got into a little... We used to go game hunting, obviously, for the show, but we'd make ourselves get up at like 6 a.m, and we were not morning people. But in Australia or in Adelaide, we had to get up. If you didn't get up at 6, you were going to miss out. And there was just some days where we were just so tired and so pissy that we would just get into it for that stupid reasons. And there was one... It's an episode, and you can watch it if you really care, but I kind of regret it now because I was definitely in the wrong. But he was bothering me that day because he was tired just like I was.
Anyway, so just briefly kind of go over some tips for getting your channel noticed.
I mean, there's so many avenues you can dive down in that, and I could be here all night talking about ways. Getting noticed is a hard thing. Like I can tell you what I do that helps me now, but I mean I was, you know, under 10,000 subs for like a good 3 or 4 years. Like, it took a long time for me to get to the point where I would say I was like truly noticed by YouTube. And I guess the only thing I can say to that is just keep at it. Keep doing what you love and what you're passionate about. Keep making videos. Make as many as you can, as often as you can in your spare time, and really work at trying to make them better every time. And pay attention to the comments. I see a lot of... The biggest thing I see small YouTubers failing at is they think whatever they make is gold. And I did a similar thing when I started. Anything I made, I was like, yeah, I made this shit. It's good. I'm doing the same stuff everyone else is doing, so it's great. And if someone told me it sucked, or it was boring, or my video had no substance, I was like, well, screw you, I made it, it's fine. But I mean, if a ton of people are telling you the same thing, like your audio sucks, or maybe your videos are going on a little bit too long, you can get to the point sooner, Try actually taking that advice and listening to what people are saying about your videos. Because that's something I didn't do for a long time and I didn't really get anywhere. Not listening to constructive criticism. Like Tyrone right now telling me to shut up. Like, I could take that, I could listen to that. Or I could say, fuck you.
Tyrone, how about you shut the fuck up?
Have you ever heard of role-playing hour? No, what's that? Is that something in Adelaide?
This game sucks, man. Why am I killing birds? Friendly birds.
I mean, there's no easy answer when it comes to starting or growing a YouTube channel. You just gotta keep at it.
That's true. You're always gonna have your ups and downs.
Throw on you're annoyed.
I don't understand why I'm killing birds. What do they ever do to anyone?
Billy, I'm planning on sending you a copy of Rescue the Embassy Mission on NES. And I have to buy 2 of them, one for you and one for Jay, and autograph them as a donation to the channel.
Because he knows we'll fight over him. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate that. Fuck. Fuck.
Do you like this game?
No. It's awful. God, it just keeps on going and going. It's the same shit.
Until you fall down.
Till I fall down.
Looks better than Dash at least.
I mean, it's better than Dash. I'll give you that.
I like that the enemies explode in that color. Okay, that one didn't.
I just like that they explode in fire. How did I manage that? Ooh! Ooh! Looks like something Gamester to make. Dude. Just don't be a dick. Why? I don't understand why people are dicks. Like, you got nothing better to do. Gamester's fucking awesome. And he made a damn good game. This is not it, though.
This channel needs more wood. A lot more wood. I think most people would disagree with you on that one. I'm not universally liked on this channel.
3 sexual robots in the quantum void. You want to switch it out for me?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a horrible fucking game. What else we got? Oh, let me see them. Let me see them. Let's let them pick. How about those Rangers? Well on their way to having the first pick in the draft. Not that it's a huge deal in baseball, but...
You don't want that one.
Bible Adventures? Yeah. Because in baseball, it takes several years of development. It's not like college football and stuff. But I don't know. You get a first-round, highly touted college prospect, pitching prospect. Might be there the next season. Anyway, I'm going to bore you with baseball talk. So we got some stupid fucking blue games here to play. We got Bible Adventures, which I kind of like it. It's nostalgic for me. Practice. I guess that's how you say that. Mm-hmm. Crystal Mines.
Oh, P. Radicus. I like P. Radicus. Everyone that was being nice to me just then, I appreciate that.
Master Chu. He's a good guy. Master Chu and the Drunkard Who.
I wasn't fishing for compliments, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
This dude has helped on so many things on his channel. A lot of the videos wouldn't even exist without this guy, yet he gets fucking ragged on it. And it's like, okay. Yeah. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Like your best episode.
Yeah, I don't know about best. That's arbitrary.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, what do you get for a $100 US donation?
What do I
Somebody's
get?
asking me.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know. What do you?
If it's in Streamlabs,
Yeah, if it's in, it's gotta be in Stream. I don't know. What do you want?
you can take your pick. If
What do
it's
you
in
want?
Super Chat, then it's only like a $50 donation thanks to Google.
Yeah.
I say only, but you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, it's only in perspective. Like,
It's only in perspective of
like,
me
like
being-
if I was gonna give somebody like $10 as a tip or whatever, I'd want that to go to all the person. Like, I wouldn't want Google to take it.
That's what I mean. Like you only get 50 of it because Google takes fucking the other 50. It's bullshit.
I always go through Streamlabs when I donate to you guys, and it's fucking Eric. Actually, I should just troll Eric and just go.
Yeah, I don't know why you donate to Eric.
I should do super chat with him. Okay, so anyway, you saw the games. Which ones do you want me to play?
Krillin64. Krillin, you've been around this channel and my channel for years, man. I appreciate that.
If you donated $4, would you play Color Me a Dinosaur? I would if I have the game, but I don't.
For 2,500, they'll shave their heads. Don't rope me into that. I will not shave my head.
For $2,500, I'll go get a haircut tomorrow. Legit.
Bullshit.
Nah, I will for $2,500.
3, and I do it on stream right now. Like, do you on stream? Shave your hair on stream. Let me be more specific.
No, I never said shaved head. I'm not gonna go shaved head, but I'll let you cut my hair.
How short?
I'll let you cut like I'll let you get like right here and just cut all that off.
Can I make it a mullet?
Yeah, for 3,000. Yeah. It is hard. It is hard out here for YouTubers. I got to resort to doing bits. I got to resort to the equivalent of hanging out in a New York subway playing violin with my case open, hoping somebody drops a fucking quarter in.
I drop a quarter.
You drop a
I
quarter.
did not see your comment about my video with Ant Dude. I'm curious to know what that comment was.
Bible Adventure. People are saying Bible Adventures. Let's play Bible Adventures. You want to put that in for me? Thank you. I appreciate it. See? Help. He's helping out.
That's all I do.
Bible Adventures is nostalgic for me. And I had the misfortune of having to play this game because Chris rented it one weekend and ruined our weekend.
Because you were stuck with it?
Yeah, because we were stuck with it. Well, it was his week to pick the game that we rented, and his mother was like, you know, you've been renting all these violent games where... Okay, let me do the voice. You know, son, you've been renting all these games with violence and all this other stuff, and you're stomping on enemies and... well, Goombas or whatever they're called. Why don't you get a nice, wholesome game? You know, look here, it's Bible Adventures. We go to church. And he got suckered in to renting it on a Friday night. And I go over there.
Jeez.
I go over to our grandfather's house, and because that's where the NES was, where all the kids would congregate and play. And so I made my way there, rode my bike, because they lived across, you know, in the same neighborhood, rode my bike over there, so anxious to see what Chris had rented, and I get in there, and it's fucking Bible Adventures, and I'm like, what the hell is this shit? I didn't say that. I was probably more like, why'd you rent Bible Adventures? But we were stuck with this crap the entire weekend. And now every time I think about it, I think about, or every time I play it now, I think about that weekend and all the non-fun that we had.
Can't be that bad. I take it back.
You've never played it?
I've seen it enough times. What I did play was Super Noah's Ark. I actually really liked it when I was a kid. It was essentially Wolfenstein. Well, yeah, Wolfenstein, right?
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein. Whoa! So, I can't remember how to play, though. You keep dropping those. I forget how to not drop those. Damn it, Bull! Stop it! Alright, already sick of it.
You know, work on your tight shot of your face when you do videos around your area. I accidentally realized we shop at the same GameStop. I mean, I don't care. As long as it's not my house.
I know, right?
I mean, people know I live in Texas in the Fort Worth area. It stands to reason I'm going to shop at GameStops in the Fort Worth area. But I appreciate you, you thinking it might be an issue and letting me know. I do appreciate that. If it was something like my street sign, I'd be a little bit more worried.
Yeah, I forgot how to... There's like some tricks to get some of these certain animals.
Game Place is a crap place to shop. Actually, it's my favorite place to get video games.
GameStop gets shit, but...
I really like GameStop.
I mean, where else are you going to go to find really cheap modern games? Like, you can get stuff on there really super cheap. Especially if you do, like, their trade-in credit and, like, bonuses. They always have these crazy bonuses and stuff.
The only alternative I would see is Best Buy, because if you're part of their program, you get the games cheaper. But, I mean, being with the Elite Pro, you don't get discount on the new games. But you get really heavy discounts on the pre-owned stuff, like $5 to $10, like every title. And since I buy so much pre-owned stuff, I end up saving a lot more money buying things at GameStop than buying things at Best Buy. Plus, you get points, and I've redeemed quite a few vouchers, like $25, $30, get free games all the time. And yeah, the trade-in credit is second to none. I traded in my PlayStation 4 recently, and they gave me $200 for it, $210 actually. Which is crazy. Like, I don't know what they sell those things for, but it can't be too much more than that. $300 maybe? Can't be that much.
Eat the banana, you stupid pig.
Yeah, right? It was two controllers. So I think it was going to be like 185 or something like that. But I had a second controller, so they gave me 210. But I mean, it's not bad. I don't trade anything in. I mean, yeah, if you don't trade things in, I mean, maybe it's not for you, but I mean, even with the Elite Pro, as I said, I'm not trying to sound like a GameStop spokesman here, but this is the train of thought I'm running right now. The $5 to $10 off on pre-owned stuff is great. Like, recently I wanted to buy J-Stars for PlayStation 4, that weird fighter with all the different characters, and I was going to get it from Amazon because it was $22, but it was $20 at GameStop, and with the Elite Pro it was like $15.99, so like right there on that one purchase I'm saving like $7. Game probably sucks. I don't know, is it good? J-Stars? Anyone actually played it? It's that fighting game that has like too many characters in it.
Is that one of those games on those new, what do they call them? PlayStations 4s or something?
Yeah, PS4.
Yeah, no.
I finished Horizon this morning, finally.
Dude, that game takes forever.
I know, that's why it took me so long. I kind of just stopped playing it.
I get bored with Amazing. When the game's too long, I get bored with it.
Well, I got bored twice, and I took like a gap in between, and then I took another gap off, and I got a Pro recently, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll put in Horizon and see how it looks. I put in Horizon, I did one mission, turns out it was the last one. That's what I did this morning. I was on the last mission for months, and I didn't realize. I was like, I don't want to spend another 10 hours playing this game.
Stupid horse.
What's the most expensive retro game you own? To be honest, I haven't seen my collection in 3 years, and I struggle to remember what I actually had. I know I have StarCraft 64 in box, and that's a PAL game, and last time I checked back when I had the game, it was like worth like $1,000, because that game's incredibly rare in Australia, or a PAL version of it. I was really lucky to come across that one. I have Action 52. I'm not sure what that's worth now. Earthbound. I'm not sure what that's worth now.
$15.
I know I have some others. I just can't remember what I have.
What's my opinion on the Data East mini arcade? When I get it, I'll let you know. That sucker's like over $100. I want it, and I've been eyeballing it. I just don't have the money right now. But it looks awesome. Have you seen it?
What?
It's this Data East mini arcade. It's actually bigger than the ones that I have down there. You know, those ones that have.
Oh yeah.
It's like a foot, I think. But it has all the Data East arcades. It actually has the actual arcade version of Burger Time, which is cool. But yeah, just can't get it right now.
Hector says he's gonna send you something. I don't know if that was the NES game from before.
The Embassy. Embassy.
But he says he's gonna send it soon. Should video game rentals come back?
Honestly, I don't see the point.
You know, I was thinking about the other day. I was thinking it would be cool if we could have video rental stores back again, rent games, rent video. But then I was like, I wouldn't go. I'm like, even if I had one nearby, I wouldn't go. I have so much to watch and play as it is, and I have Netflix, and the couple movies I really do like I've already bought. I don't know why. I wouldn't see myself, because the worst part is once you get it, you have to then return it. I just can't be bothered. I'm surprised you can climb that far up that tree.
Honestly, though, GameStop kind of is like a rental company. Like, because if you can get a game, and if it's used, take it back within 7 days and get your money back. You know how many times I did that?
I think you get like 10 days or 2 weeks as well with the Elite Pro. So yeah, if you play the system,
that's essentially renting. You can rent for free.
You finish it, more than finish it in that time.
I've done that plenty of times just to see if there's a game out there. Like, sometimes I'll be iffy on something, like whether or not I want it, and then I'll just wait till it gets used, and then I'll get it, and if I like it, I'll end up keeping it. If it blows, I'll bring it back. I mean, it's their policy.
Mm-hmm. I really don't think they care. Oh, Wood, you're gonna replay Red Dead Redemption with the 4K update. Yeah, I do have a 1X, and I was actually, my high school friend, we love that game. He messaged me this morning, told me he was checking it out, and it's really good. They updated the textures, and it's 4K. They updated some textures. And yeah, I really do want to, because it's one of my favorite games of all time. But with Red Dead 2 just around the corner, it's that thing where I don't want to play Red Dead at all now until that new one comes out in October. I just kind of want to savor it. Like if you know you're going out for like a steak dinner, like Thursday night, and it's like Monday, you probably won't eat steak until then because you want to like look forward to your steak dinner. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Just kind of want to hold off on it. Which is a shame because, yeah, I do really want to check it out. I don't want to get stuck finishing Red Dead Redemption again, and then when the new one comes out, I'm like, God damn, I just finished one of these games. That's what I'm trying to say. Do 4K games still work on the Xbox One S? I actually don't. I don't think it has upscaling on the S, so no, I don't think so. I mean, you can still play them, obviously, but they won't be in 4K. Yeah, he said that a few times. I'm just ignoring it at this point. Would you ever been to Portugal?
Hey, somebody time out Tyrone for, like, ever, please. Done with his ass.
Like forever.
And then whatever, you know, because obviously he's going to be bored and create different accounts. Just, you know, ban those as well. Mods, thank you very much.
No, I haven't been to Portugal. But I would. How about I read you a question you can reply to since Tyrone's having issues with my words?
No, you keep talking.
I mean, I keep getting questions. How much would it cost to ship your Australian collection over? I actually jumped on the phone with the girl that's taking care of my games, and we were trying to devise a plan. I don't know how much it'll cost, but it's
oh no,
probably going to be a lot.
I gotta plug in the computer.
Thank you for offering to donate towards it. One thing I've always been very...
What's up, Damien?
One thing I've always been really Pheromone is people have often said we would start a GoFundMe, we'd help you bring it over. I've never wanted to do that. Like, you can support the show and you can donate towards the things I create because that helps, but something like that, I see that as my responsibility. In the same way as I wouldn't ask someone to pay my bill because it's my responsibility. I need to be able to pay my own bills. I need to be able to
right, but
I mean, the donations go towards all of that. So obviously, if you donate towards my Patreon or YouTube or anything like that, that money helps me be able to afford something like bring my games over. But I've always seen things that are like direct your responsibilities. I feel weirder about saying, pay for this for me.
There's a fine line. It's like doing what we do, having the necessity bills, pay electric bill,
Well, obviously,
house bills, stuff like that. To be able to continue to create videos is one thing,
yeah.
But saying, oh, I could really go for a boat.
Yeah.
Can you help me pay for a boat? Well, no, I'm not gonna help you pay for a boat.
Like my Patreon is there, so people can donate to it and help pay my bills, essentially, so I can keep creating. I mean, that's what you're doing by supporting the show. You're giving me the freedom to be able to create. But at the same time, I'm not gonna say, "Here's my electric bill, guys. We have $400 left before I can pay it." Like that's not cool. That's weird. And I see that's kind of similar for, hey, it's gonna cost me $3,000 to get my games here. Help me do that. Like I don't know. So many people would. And have suggested it, and I appreciate it so much. But for me, it's just I need to be able to do that.
See, it's the difference, and that's why I see some people. Like I've never once asked for a tip on here, not once. Never have in any other stream that I ever did. I've never once said.
You hate doing that.
I hate doing that. Like I've never once said, "Hey guys, would you mind throwing in a tip?" Never once. It's there. It's there for people who want to do it, who have asked to do it, and it's there. And I gladly accept it, but I'll never ask for it. But I've seen like so many like streamers, they'll be like, I'm not continuing unless I get $200 in here right now. And they fucking get it. That's the crazy thing. They get it.
Yeah.
They sit there and they make tons of money doing that. Like, I need my electric bill needs paid, and I'm not going to continue this stream until I get $200 right now. I hope somebody doesn't take that clip out of context. Just, but
That probably won't know you said that.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I hate? It's all those richy, fancy YouTubers that go and they drop. Have you seen those videos like $30,000 donation on live stream? And it's like the YouTubers, they go in and they give some other YouTuber, like small YouTuber, like 30,000, and they make a video about it, and then they get views to get the money back because of the thing they did. That's fine, they could do that, but why is it never me? Why am I never sitting there and I get 30,000 and I'd be all like, oh,
shit.
that would be nice.
So if 30,000 just right now got dropped in my lap, I'd go out and buy the biggest, baddest motherfucking movie camera. Like,
I don't know, man. I don't know what I would definitely look into getting a studio. Like hands down, it'd be the first thing probably I'd look at getting a studio.
Yeah,
you could just outright buy a studio or pay rent for a studio for like 3 years.
Or you could put a good portion of it down and then get your monthly on that down pretty good. Honestly, though, if I was like rich, not even Bill Gates rich, just like if I rich by my standards is I mean, we're middle class Americans, so it's kind of stupid to say this sort of thing, considering that so much of the world is actually poor and starving. But yeah, no. But if I was really rich, I would do shit like just go to random streams and just throw in $1,000 to people. It's like, oh, this dude looks like he's on the level. This girl looks like she's like for real and not just trying to milk it. You know, she looks like.
That's something I wanted. If I ever do get, I don't know what you would classify as rich, but in a position where I was flying okay, you know, like everything, I didn't have to worry too much. I would definitely donate to a lot of people, and in situations that I used to be in. Like, there's this guy, really nice guy. It was about a year ago now. I just could not. I had to go to the hospital, and I couldn't pay the bill. I didn't know how I was going to pay it. I was screwed, and he just found out, and he just sent me 500 without even saying anything. And it's like it's that feeling of, holy shit, I'm okay now because this one person decided to help me out. And that's what I want to do for people if I ever get to that point where I can afford it. I just want to see someone who's like, holy fuck, you know, my wife had to go to hospital, I have no idea how we're going to cover this, they're freaking out, they don't know how they're going to buy their kid dinner, that, and I'm just like, here's the money, and they get that feeling of, we're okay now. That's all I want to be able to do.
See, I've never really been motivated by money. I've been more motivated by the drive of doing what I like.
Yeah.
I've always just been that way. Like, none of the jobs I've ever had, I've ever made a killing or made decent, real good money at, ever. But they've been jobs that I enjoyed. Like, I was working at production houses, editing and stuff like that. And I didn't get paid nearly what a lot of people get paid in that field, but you know, it was an entry-level job. I liked doing it, and it was good. Same thing with this. It's like I get to make videos, and I don't nearly get as paid as much as I would if I worked a job doing this sort of thing. Mm-hmm. But it's a trade-off, and I've said it in the stream before. It's a trade-off. Like I'm not motivated by my money. Money is just a necessity, and it makes certain things. You have to have it, obviously, to do certain things, but you know, I value the freedom to be able to create things and do what I enjoy more than anything, if it's feasible, if I can continue to do it. The Game Chasers movie, for instance, like when it all comes down to what we're going to spend to make it, like I doubt I'll even make a profit on it, but it's something I want to do so bad. It's just a passion that I want to do. I'm willing to basically put my heart and soul into something and break even and not make a profit just because it's something that I'm passionate about.
You could be proud of once it's done.
Right. So, you know, that's why that's why I'm still here doing this. Mm-hmm. It sure as hell ain't for the money, because ad revenue's
yeah. Unless you're making a video every day, YouTube screws you.
Yeah, and I can't make a video every day because our videos require too much. I don't have your personality where I can just jump on there and talk about a certain subject and have people interested. I have to fancy up our videos with hours and hours and hours of editing.
Oh, my videos had a lot of cuts and diving in between gameplay shots to keep it interesting, trust me.
Is there a Kickstarter or a GoFundMe for the movie? Not at this time. There's so much that goes into it. I got to figure out what the budget's going to be and all that. But when the time comes, there would be like a Indiegogo or something. But it's not going to be an Indiegogo. It's just like, hey, throw money. It's going to be, you can basically pre-purchasing it, kind of like the DVDs. You know, anybody you donate, you get a digital download or a Blu-ray or whatever.
I should be a supervillain in the movie.
A supervillain.
I mean, there's some ideas throwing around.
Yeah. The AVGN movie, he didn't. I understand why he didn't. Now that you bring it up. He didn't offer on the Kickstarter the ability to purchase the movie, whether it be digital or Blu-ray. It was just, hey, donate to get it done. And I understand why he did it that way, because he needed he was going to devote 3 years of his life to making this thing. You can't devote 3 years of your life to making something and not earn a living from it and earn a profit from it, because that's just how the world works, right? And but he has the fan base for that. And what I mean by that is not quality of fans, but quantity of fans. Like, just, I mean, look at how huge his channel has always been. So he can do that and generate enough and make and get the money that he needs to fund it, and then go back and sell the movie after it's made to the same people that donated. I don't fault him for that. That's what he needed to do in that situation. It's just, we can't do that. Our fan base is way smaller, and for this to even have a chance, we have to offer something for somebody. We can't just say, hey, throw in $20, $30, and once this thing's movie, we'll sell it to you afterwards. If you throw in $20, $30, you're buying the movie once it's out.
I donate regardless. Just saying.
Yeah, but
Not everyone.
You're
I
awesome.
know. Your point stands. I'm just saying.
no, and I know some of them would too, but I mean, I would feel better if if people were
wouldn't be
getting
able to-
something for their money. I don't want you to
wouldn't be
just
able to
say,
do it.
hey, here's $20, here's $20, here's $50. Like, there's going to be all kinds of cool stuff to get with it. I'm thinking all kinds of stuff, access that you can't get anywhere else, posters, signed scripts, all sorts of stuff.
You should shoot it with 4K cameras.
Well, we're going to hire an actual film crew. That's the thing. It's not us going and getting a camera, and it's not Melvor just taking the camera and filming a movie. We're hiring a
Which I
film.
would still pay for.
Yeah, we're hiring a legitimate film crew. I mean, this is an actual big budget sort of thing. Not big budget. I mean, we're not talking Hollywood big budget here by any means. But compared to what we do, there's the film crew. There's catering, insurance, talent, all this other stuff.
Yeah, I'm the talent. I'm all the talent you need.
Sure. Okay. Shirtless photo autograph inside the DVD. Yeah, why not?
I like how someone called Gabriel or Gabriel just emailed my business email for the channel with "Hey there" and a moon face. Was that business related? He just tweet me that.
Yeah, I get so much spam in the business email. It's just freaking annoying. Imagine a 400 million Avengers style Game Chasers movie. It's pretty overkill for what we need. I'm thinking more in the 90 to 100K range, honestly, which is doable. We just gotta spread the word. But again, it just depends on the budget. I have certain things written in the script that it's dependent on the budget whether or not that gets to the final product. Some things may have to be cut out. We'll see. What's your opinion on movies shot on cell phones? I've never seen a movie shot on a cell phone, so I don't have an opinion.
If it's a good movie, fuck it.
I mean, right? $90,000, 100,000 is it sounds a lot. Sounds like a lot, but it is absolutely fucking cheap when it comes to a movie. When we're talking about hiring a film crew, because that's expensive as fuck. But we're not going to half-ass anything. We're going to make this an actual legitimate movie.
I mean, the money soaks up fast.
It goes by fast.
About like a year or whatever, or like however long you shoot the movie for. But I mean, like what, you hire a film crew? What are you talking there? Like a few thousand?
A few thousand. We're talking we're talking 5 figures
for a film crew.
Mm-hmm.
When
I mean, it depends on how many cameras are out, but I would want at least 2, just because the filming would go quicker.
I mean, well, there's like a tenth of your budget right there.
Well, more,
Well,
but more. But I mean, there's shit like insurance, travel. You got to put these people up in hotels.
You gotta feed them.
It's a travel, so we're traveling. Yeah.
You gotta get those porta potties.
Porta potty. You have to pay sound people as well. You have to pay the talent. Because actors aren't going to work for free. Well, you will, but. and that's just a guess. I'm just guessing on the high end. It could be way lower than that. Again, it's a matter of what the producers who aren't us think the budget is going to be, and then their best guesstimate.
Someone said I should play the younger you. I don't think that we look that similar. Plus, our ages are a little bit too close to get away with me being a literal 10-year younger version of you.
Keep in mind for a part in your movie.
Well, I need something more to go off on other than turf. 1218.
You're like writing the script tomorrow. You know who'd be great for this part?
Turf. Thanks, Turf. I appreciate the $10 though. Now we'll need extras. There's going to be a need for extras, and some of you guys, if you're interested, may be able to. I mean, if you want to travel, why not?
What game is this supposed to be? Oh, it's like a Menace Beach base, isn't it?
Menace Beach base, what?
Like Sunday Funday. It's the same.
Oh, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same Color Dreams.
Because like the gameplay is exactly the same. I'm like, what game? I've played this game before.
Yeah, the mechanics feel very similar.
It's the same guy too. He's just in a weird robe.
Where do I see the channel being in 5 years? That's a good question. Probably non-existent if YouTube keeps being YouTube. If you're filming here in Vegas, do it for free. Actually, funny enough. No, it's not technically Vegas though. Plot for the movie. I can't really give away the plot for the movie.
Someone will beat you to it.
Exactly. If I give away the plot, then if there's actually the slim chance there's a movie executive in here, someone would be like, aha. Because it's a damn good plot. It's probably not anything you guys are going to be thinking. It's a very good plot.
It's an actual story.
It's an actual story.
It's not a cop-out. Like, I would say like an origin story for your show would be almost a cop-out. But you've actually gone through the lengths of creating a whole story that is still very in tune with your characters of your YouTube show. It's an adventure. It's an adventure.
It's something that I think fans of the show are going to like, and people who don't know who we are going to like as well. It's not too into the Game Chasers world where you have to know everything about us and well, hell, even retro video games for that matter, to understand it and to get it and to enjoy it. But there's enough inside stuff that if you are a fan, you can connect with it as well. And I did it that way on purpose because I just think it would resonate with more people that way. And it's not what people are going to expect, but it's one of those things. It's kind of like how I think I kind of explained this in another live stream, but the Dongo episode where him being under the bridge, that kind of came out and it was unexpected, where Game Chasers could be at a different level than what people probably have expected at that time, more than just dick and fart jokes. You can probably, that's the goal for this and the attempt for this. Not that exact thing, but to kind of take something to a different level where you maybe didn't even realize you wanted it, but you see it and it's like, wow, that's kind of cool. That's the goal. You know, and we all set out goals and attempt to do something, and I can see it in my head. It's all literally in here. I know, well, most of it. Still working through a few things. But it's all in here. I can visualize so much of it in my head, and it's just a matter of taking it from here and putting it into the real world. It must involve Bigfoot, hands down. Figured it out. Yeah, I can't spoil it. No, it's not about Bigfoot. I'll just say that. No, it's not about Bigfoot. But maybe there's a Bigfoot in it.
The fuck do you pick this pig up?
It is an adventure. Think think Pee-wee's Big Adventure. In a way.
Screw this pig, man.
Are UFOs in it? Look, there's going to be a lot of different game chaser mythos in it. That's how you say it. Mythos? Is that what it is? Mythos?
I don't know.
I don't know. But I'm not gonna get into too specifics because I would ruin it. Mythos is a candy, I think.
Oh, it can't be worse than The Last Jedi.
Can't be a lot worse than what?
The Last Jedi.
Oh yeah, definitely. Look, I guarantee the movie will be better than The Last Jedi.
You should put that on the tag. Better than The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi. Benjamin, here you go, Chodes. I'll record anytime. I need a vacation, and of course, do it for free. Let poor Belvoir Chase got to show you and Jay how to ride dirt bikes. Oh, I know how to ride a dirt bike. You saw me taking that sweet jump. Oh, and hey there, Wood. Hey, Wood. Thank you, Benjamin. Much appreciated.
This game sucks.
It does suck. Have I ever heard of the Montauk Project and the Montauk Chair? Yes, the Montauk Chair. So they would set you up in this. This was Montauk was a base on the East Coast. I think it was near like New York-ish, somewhere in Connecticut, New York, somewhere around that area. They did all kinds of secret experiments. One of them being the Montauk Chair. Some people saying using alien technology. They would set you in the chair and it would manifest your thoughts. And one person manifested the thought of a big giant creature, and it came to life and started tearing up the base. I want to go there so bad. It's like shut down now, though. Yeah, definitely the movie we. Where are you filming at? I can't really tell you where we're going to be filming at because that would kind of spoil the locations. But locally, for sure, because when we're in Texas, and Texas is cheaper to shoot than a lot of different states. But we will go to a different state because it's a road trip. Would you guys slap box for a $20 donation? I don't know what that is. What is that? What's slap box? I don't know. That sounds like it would probably be something involving cock. So
sounds gross.
Probably not. Road trip, Bigfoot, aliens, yes. There's one. I'll tell you this. There's one. There's this one scene in the movie that every time I read the script, I just crack up laughing because it's so funny. Oh my god! I can't wait to make that. I can't wait to bring that one to life. Would you ever go urban exploring? Yeah, absolutely. We've kind of have in the past. We've gone and explored an abandoned incinerator around here. He went. Didn't you go? Yeah, he went. It was creepy.
Great. It's real fun. Tried to climb a ladder, got yelled at by two girls.
Yeah, that actually did happen.
Thought I was gonna die.
What's your thoughts on the Facebook guy? Fuck him. Hate that guy. Hey, well, Wood dumped a gallon of milk over himself for money, so why not bump whatever that guy said?
It was a weird time for me in my life.
What guy said? The slap box? I don't even know what slap box means. If that's what you're talking
Boxing,
about.
but with slapping.
Slap boxing. That takes too much energy. It's going to be more than $20.
It's like midnight right now. I don't know.
You know what? I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek of something. Just because,
What?
No, not really. I was in bed the other night and created something because I was inspired. That just did not sound right at all. I created some crusty...
Here it is, guys.
I created some crusty underwear. No, that's a play button. It's not that.
Someone else created that.
Make sure there's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Swipes to the left.
As I'm putting it up, it's just my butthole that I got a close-up of the other day.
Wait, why is it up there?
Man, you can barely see it.
I think they kind of can get the point.
Kind of, maybe. The Last Jedi was not good.
It really wasn't good.
The Last Jedi was good at sucking.
It was awful.
So, Eric is explaining how a butt plug works in this chat. Eric goes, I'm going to wear a butt plug all Retropalooza Houston so you can fuck my ass easily. Wood comes back. That's not how a butt plug works.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
And then Eric comes back. Yeah, it does. If you keep it in for an extended period of time, it makes gaping easier, allowing the splinter to be more relaxed.
You gotta read the therefore.
Therefore allowing the spinchler. I don't know what that. Sphincter.
He just wrote it like a.
Yeah, I guess so. To be more relaxed. I legit want to... Now, you know what? He's going to get butthurt if I read that part.
It's like that every day. Actually, that's PG.
That's very PG.
Thank you, Krillin.
Oh, you were saying you didn't want to stay up till 12?
I was going to leave around 12 initially.
That's very PG. Not, it gets worse. Trust me, it gets worse. Channel Checktronic.
That's funny. That's actually pretty funny. God damn. That's really clever.
So, Chadtronic, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but that's hilarious.
Gotta check Twitter. I'm gonna retweet that. That might be the funniest thing I've ever seen him say.
Chadtronic's, he's great. I like his videos. Eric will be essential in this movie. It's comic relief. I would like to see Eric versus Conor McGregor. Eric would be destroyed within a second.
I want to see Eric fight that.
Hell,
that one YouTuber.
Any of us would be destroyed in a second.
Trying to fight YouTubers.
Oh yeah, we need to legit have like a YouTube boxing ring.
This isn't too many games. It's gonna have a wrestling ring.
Yeah, but wrestling's fake.
You can box in the ring though.
Yeah, but like, trust me, I think it'd be awesome. But there's always like bullshit, like there's like this like regulatory shit like with the state, you know.
Just gotta do it when no one's there.
No, it's true.
Or wait until the night before.
His knees are weak, arms are sweaty. There's vomit on his sweater already. Eric's butt plugs. I went to an unexpected angle. chicken wings would wrestle either one of us at Retropalooza for a game. Like, what, we give you a game to wrestle us, or
No, I want to get
like,
a game.
I
from
know,
wrestling
right?
someone. It's like, yeah, I'll wrestle you. Okay, here's a game. Here's one of my games. Hey, do you have any good VHSs or just those ones?
Dude, I have awesome VHS. What are you talking about? Beverly Hills Cop, Nightmare on Elm Street, War of the Worlds, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Back to the Future, right there. 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3.
Man, that movie's kind of
Maximum Overdrive, Logan's Run, Aliens, RoboCop, First Blood, Ghoulies 3, Enemy Mine.
Yeah, I was joking.
Yeah, I know.
Out of all those, though, I don't know what Nova is. I'm gonna guess UFOs are real or just some conspiracy whack job shit you like.
No, it's a movie about how UFOs are real.
I don't know what Trepid, is that what that says? Trepids? Day of the
Triffids.
Triffids? Never heard of
It's this movie where this space dust comes and falls on this town, and all the trees and stuff come to life and start uprooting themselves and killing people. It's amazing. And it's not tongue in cheek either. It's like a legit horror movie.
I haven't seen Logan's Run, but I want to.
Logan's Run's great.
Eric, your name in wrestling should be the Plugger.
The Plugger. Ain't been Eric here. Today I'm gonna be reviewing this butt plug from 6 Toys box of the month.
See how it compares to his other butt plugs.
Yeah. Let's see. I tried this one. It went in really, really nice. The sphincter felt nice and relaxed. But I don't like the color. I just don't associate butt plugs with the color red. Because when I bleed, I can't really tell.
Gross.
I like how the chat just stopped.
Well, Wood, you have really bugged out eyes. It doesn't sound like a compliment or a negative. I don't know what that is. But you should have seen my dad. When he got angry, his eyes would pop out of his fucking head. I'm lucky mine aren't as bugged out as his is.
Butt plugging. It's classic. Billy, your eyes are super sunk in. So what?
So when can you leave the house?
Who the fuck cares? Like legitimately, like, who fucking sits in a chat and just like examines people's eyes and then feels the need to comment on them? Like, I don't fucking give a fuck.
I mean, I didn't take it negatively. It wasn't exactly a
Well,
compliment.
no, but this is like the third or fourth time I've seen this comment. It's like,
Oh, it's probably the same
yeah, yeah. He's like, gotta let him know, gotta let him know, gotta let him know. Didn't notice, gotta let him know.
At least it wasn't like, I don't know what he could have said. You have really shitty eyes. You think I have nice eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just needed some reassurance there. Do you feel more American now you've been living in the States for a while? I don't know if I'll ever feel American. Like, it's never really a goal. I would like to be an American citizen, but I would like to always feel like an Australian. Like, I don't want to get that far removed from my home. I always want to keep that Australian. I don't know what it would take. I feel very accustomed now, though. Like, I've legit forgotten a lot of Australian things. Like, someone will say, like, I'll hear an Australian say something, and I'm like, oh, fuck, yeah, we had them. It's been 3 years now. It's been over 3 years, I think, since I've been home.
So, is your accent faded?
I think so, but it's still there, and everyone tells me it's still very... What's the word? Not prevalent. That's not the word, is it? What am I looking for?
Prevalent.
That is a word, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it sounds weird in my head. But I mean, you just watch my old videos. It's apparent to me if you go back even a year, but especially if you go back 3 years when I was in Australia, it's incredibly thick compared to now. It's definitely faded.
How much pay Billy to go to a Papa Roach concert?
You know, honestly, I don't know how you feel about them as a whole, but they're really entertaining to watch live. They put on a really good show. It's one of them things where I honestly feel like even if you didn't like their music or you were like 50-50 on it, you could still have a good time.
$1,000. Night Krillin. Fuck sleeping. Steven Alexander. I Too Sexy Chodes. Meh. Meh, but thank you. I gotta have it in my rectum. So, new episode tomorrow. Who here is going to tune in to watch the new episode tomorrow?
I mean,
everyone's going to troll and say, not me. Watch.
I probably will. You have really good latency right now on this.
Yeah, usually it's like a minute.
This is the quickest I've noticed throughout this whole stream. People are really up to date. Also, when I started the stream earlier, you were like, damn, and then I started it, and it was like, damn, it was really...
Yeah, I noticed that too.
I mean, some trolls, but most part, yeah. Do they know who's going to be in it?
Watch this, guys. I'm going to hit no, and it'll blow his mind.
Valmont Bobbitt's actually a good guy, though.
Who?
The guy that said no.
Oh.
He was nice earlier.
No, I've not actually advertised who's going to be in it. But somebody's going to be. No, I'm gonna let it be a surprise. It's kind of like.
What?
Well, I mean, why would I spoil it?
I mean, it's only like a couple hundred people.
Yeah, maybe, but.
Can I give a clue?
Okay, sure. Give a clue.
I got to think of one that's not going to obviously give it away.
Okay. It's the opposite of modern fascism.
It's a little bit too complicated, I think, for your audience.
Don't insult my audience.
I say that as someone that even I wouldn't have understood. Like, I only know because I know who it is. I would be completely clueless otherwise. But regardless of what they think, I just hope they stay. They probably will. Did you get that?
Stay what?
Stay. They probably will.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, it's real good.
I like that one. Stupid Scott. No, I wouldn't be building up Stupid Scott. I don't know. You guys can pursue the answer all you want. I doubt many of you will get it.
I mean, my clue was pretty solid.
Ah, shit. Jennifer is almost at 500 subs. Hey, everybody go sub to Jennifer JLove81, our awesome mod here. She's almost at 500 subs. Why don't you give her some love? She's always so good to us.
J-Love's a good.
She is. Hey, look.
Yeah. Yeah. Alpha, they nailed it.
You win. Actually, it's not Alf. It's Alf.
I'm here to chase some games.
Fuck are you going? Home?
Just thinking about it.
Just thinking about it.
Look, I got a problem with a certain.
Hey, look, it's a sponsor. Powder Keg. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. What's up, Powder Keg?
I think he's a sponsor for me too.
Yeah? I don't think anybody even pays attention to that on this thing. Everyone thinks, you know, I should have streamed on Twitch. I set up this Twitch channel just because I felt like... Because everyone kept on saying, hey, you should stream on Twitch too.
Yeah, everyone tells me that, and then when I do, no one watches.
Yeah, I figured I'd give it a shot because why not?
You can cross stream though. You can do both at
Yeah.
once.
So, yeah, so if you guys want to like go to Twitch or are on Twitch... I mean, it's the Game Chasers. There you go. Look it up. You could follow it or whatever.
If I fired this right now, would a nail come out?
No, it would not.
You sure about that?
Powder Keg. Oh, you've been overseas? Well, welcome home.
What if I put that battery in?
Even then, it wouldn't. It's got a safety. You got to push that in, and then the nail will come out. You got to hold it up against something.
How much do you think it would hurt?
It would hurt a lot, actually. You'd have a piece of steel going through your leg.
I like how usually you like joke around about that shit, but you were like, "No, that would hurt a lot. I wouldn't recommend that."
Yeah. Thanks, Chicken Wings, for the linkage.
I think that was a little bit of the dad coming out of you there.
Maybe. Maybe it was.
What a son, put that down.
Aaron said it on his stream. That motherfucker.
What?
Aaron said it on his stream.
Oh.
He's fucking giving away spoilers and shit.
When did he do a stream?
I don't know. Son of a bitch. Now I'm going to edit him out.
Yeah, you should. Last minute edit. Like you blur his face and put a voice modulator on it.
Crossing streams will destroy the unknown universe. That's true. We didn't think about that.
No, I didn't plan that one. Just don't think about the Marshmallow Man.
No, he didn't. We already know. Oh, did somebody just trick me into admitting it? Wow, I feel like such a fucking mark now.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone's
No?
crafty.
There's somebody in this chat's that crafty. They're like, watch this shit. And I'm over here all like oblivious and shit.
You're like, oh, you edit him out for nothing. Ninjutsu.
No, apparently he did. He wouldn't say much. Just making an appearance in a coming episode. Yes, Aaron and Ricky once again game hunting again for all you fans of Retro Liberty. They will make their return tomorrow. 3 sexual robots. And look, everyone's going to Twitch now, so that's why there's little jingle things. I already have the OBS attached to the Twitch channel. It's just little sparkles that come out.
Yeah, I was upset that I didn't get to go to LA and be in that episode, the one that's coming out tomorrow, because
when I started my show way back, something I always dreamed about was the Retro Liberty Game Chasers Game Quest crossover. I always wanted us to be. The closest it came was in a Game Quest, because I had both of you in the Retropalooza episode, but it was like that was my show. I wanted it to be on your channel.
One of the real shows.
Yeah. But I couldn't make it to LA.
Later technical cake mix. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it.
Who says toodles?
Toodles.
No one says that
Well, he said it.
Bret Hart better than Shawn Michaels. I think on that I might head out. Actually, he cut his hair. Have you seen?
Did he? Why would he do that?
He's like 52 now.
Yeah.
Cut his hair. It's all short. And it was funny because he was real mad because the barber that cut his hair took photos and posted it to Twitter, and he didn't want that to happen. And he talked about it in an interview. He's like, I'm never going there again. He's missed out on a 30% tip.
If you donated $4, would you and Wood interlock locks of love? If you mean intertwine our hair, well, yeah. But it'd have to be Streamlabs and not Super Chat, though.
This would have Samsung too. You know, I don't really care about that anymore. I used to really want Samsung, but now I'm just like, it's whatever. I stopped collecting a while back. I want my Metal Storm back, but that's it.
Later Ninjutsu, thanks for stopping in.
And following on what I assume was Twitter. But now an American show, not legally, but at heart. It's going to take about 5 years for it to be legal. 6, actually.
I mean, it's not like there's a wall, so...
I mean, I'm not illegal, but I'm not legally an American.
You're in this
I'm a legal immigrant, but I'm not legally an American, is what I meant.
He's in limbo.
I have a visa pending.
Sup, Billy? Who's that guy next to you? This is Wood from the channel Beat 'em Ups. Beat 'em Ups. Fuck Wood.
Well, even Damien's telling me to go home. Are you going to keep streaming?
No, not too much longer.
You gonna wait till I leave to say goodbye? Are you gonna have like a private conversation where you apologize for my appearance and general behavior?
No, I'll wrap it up in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can wait that long.
Yeah. Take Wood back to Mexico. I mean, you could technically get back in though if you did. So.
Right now, it might be hard. Actually, I'm not legally allowed to leave the country for over a year, so I can't go anywhere.
Wait, see, that's funny. You're not legally allowed to leave the country.
I know, it's weird. Spent all this time trying to like figure out visas to stay, and now it's like, don't leave. But it does kind of suck though, because my grandparents are getting pretty old, and I wanted to go visit them soon, but it looks like I won't be able to. So I'm hoping they hold on out for a year. I'd feel really bad if something happened and I didn't get to see them.
Makes me feel bad.
It would suck, but I mean, hopefully it's gonna be fine and I will see them. Would you are kicking boobs at those videos? Kicking ass? Oh,
Ass. I thought those were boobs
that's
too.
how I draw boobs.
That's confusing to me.
Or how I used to when I was in high school anyway. Thank you, J-Love. I appreciate it.
Somebody wants to know what my hair smells like.
I don't... Oh, God. This used to be more normal back when we were gayer. It actually smells pretty good. What do you use? Now I'm self-conscious about mine. I washed it before I came here.
Well, I mean, it's...
Does mine smell like anything?
I just didn't go to the gym today. So it smells fine.
Mine's deader than yours. Okay, get a whiff.
It kind of smells like hairspray, but I know you don't use hairspray.
Might just be the shampoo. I literally, my hair was wet when I got here because I washed it right before I left. With Moroccan shampoo. Moroccan oil shampoo?
Moroccan. You know that stuff that you got at Walmart? That stuff smells amazing.
Yeah, it does. I need to get
argan oil.
My wife is Russian. A lot of laws can be stupid. Yeah, this whole process has been hell.
It's all stupid and shit.
I've gone through so many visas and they were all fine. They were all pretty easy. It's just trying to figure out which ones I need. But this one is just like... They make it so hard. Because this is the permanent one, I guess. Hey!
Get to it, chodes.
I don't know what that means. I don't like the implications of that.
Good, we gotta intertwine our hair.
Why?
Because he donated $4. That was the deal.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey.
I get nothing from this.
Well,
I demand $1 before I leave your house. $1 bill.
yeah, but now I can go buy some pre-made guacamole at H-E-B tomorrow.
You had guac downstairs.
Yeah, I made that, and now I'm out. I need more pre-made.
Did you eat it all?
Yeah.
Damn, I wanted some.
Okay. There we go.
Nice. Nice.
What if that? What if that was like somehow like super glue dripped down and like it got stuck permanently? Would you like be okay with us being stuck together if it meant, or would you just like sacrifice your hair? Is your hair that important that you
sacrifice that one lock of hair?
Wait, so your hair's not that important? You'd be like,
I can layer the rest.
I'd be like,
fine.
I'd look stupid with like this piece of hair hanging out. Let's just make it work, man. Let's just make it work.
You just layer it.
The most awkward part would be like when you're taking a shower and then I need to take a shit, and then
if anything, that's perfect because they're right next to each other. You just time it right.
I mean, in any of those situations, you would have to be next to each other. So there's not going to be any situation where like.
Well, it's better if we're both occupied. Like if one's showering and one's shitting, it'd be better if one's shitting, one's standing there, just awkwardly waiting,
looking at your watch,
handing the toilet paper.
At what point you'd be like, let's just fucking cut our hair.
We try and make it work for a week.
Look, let's just make it work for a week. Just give it a trial run.
It's like the worst premise to a B movie ever. Two fully grown men get one lock of hair intertwined.
Oh, yeah, we need to make the trailer for that, man. In a world where everyone has perfect hair. What? It's a windy day. You sure you want to go out? Oh, we'll be fine.
You guys all stuck together.
So we both fall on the ground. We just look up. Somebody call 911! Somebody call 911! This jogger comes by. Oh my god!
It's all dramatic up to that point, and we're in like the doctor office. And it's like you either cut it off or you live together or something like that. And that's when the funky music's like, ba-da-bow, ba-da-bow.
And then it cuts to us like trying to have breakfast. Like, this was your idea to do this. I don't want to hear any complaining.
I go to like reach for something and you get dragged over like ah. We're like going for a jog and it's like a pole and like we like run either side and like smash our heads together. Like, boing!
You're ruining my dream of wanting to be a NASCAR racer.
This is so stupid.
It's not as stupid as other Kim.
Yeah, that was a good one. Make it a sequel to Stuck on You. Stuck on You 2.
Stuck on. Locks of love. There's got to be something in there with like locks of love. Locked
together.
Locked
together. Come on, that's pretty good.
Locked together. Locks together. What would the show be called? Yeah.
Media glitch.
Media glitch. What's up, media glitch? Locked and loaded. Locked.
What's good? I actually was supposed to film one of those earlier today, but I fell asleep.
What's good? Lots of wood. And it's good. If you could do a voiceover, who would you do? That's Damien. Like, I don't know what he's asking, though. Like,
I don't know either, but it reminds me, a video game company actually reached out to me recently. They're making an indie game, and they wanted me to voice one of their characters. And I was really excited.
Are you going to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. I've always wanted to do voiceover. I actually feel like I'm decent at coming up with weird voices.
I'm pretty okay with coming up with stupid, goofy voices, too. It's just my normal talking voice that sucks.
I hate my normal voice.
I hate my normal voice, too. I like...
That'd have to be something weird.
I like my alpha voice. That's my favorite voice. I could do cartoons. I could voice over cartoons. I just can't voice over shit with my actual normal voice. Yeah.
Alright, it's been more than 5 minutes.
Yeah. Billy, you finally answered the question. Klingon versus Golem first. Fight to the death. Both are equal level. Run-out kicks are allowed. Gorn? Who the hell is Gorn?
Yeah, what is it going?
Oh, Gorn. Gorn is that I think it's that green creature that Kirk fights on the original series. Oh, I gotta give it to Gorn. Well, no, I gotta give it to... Well, fuck. I was gonna say... Well, Kirk kicked Gorn's ass, but Kirk also kicked Klingon ass through the movies, so I don't know. That's a toss-up. Do a Popeye voiceover. I've never done a Popeye impersonation. I don't think I'd be good at it. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. See, that sucks, man. I've never done a Popeye impersonation.
Impersonating is hard. Coming up with your own voice is
coming up with like if I came up with a voice like, "Hey, what's up?" You know, that's a voice. You can fine tune it and stuff. But if I'm trying to be Popeye, it's like you have to sound like him. There are several things that I can sound like for whatever reason I can sound like Watto off of Star Wars. But I'm better at coming up with like goofy original voices that actually have influence from other real world things.
Could you give me a Woodhawker voice impression and French fries? I don't know what that means. Is he asking you to do my voice? I don't know what the French fries part is about, though.
I don't know what the French fries part is about, though.
I mean, this kind of trying to put an Australian accent on. I didn't really sound like me.
What?
You can't just do a default Australian accent or attempt to do a halfway decent one and just have it sound like that's not my voice.
That's not my voice.
I think if you put my voice next to that, it would sound very different.
It would sound very different. I think that I don't know. I feel as though if I played video games all day long.
I'm not that fancy. If I had a cup of tea in my hand and I was playing some video games.
I was at this party yesterday, and Princess came up to me and said, "You would not believe all the talk of the town." I don't know where I'm going with that.
Well, I don't know where I'm going with that.
That's not what I sounded like.
That's not what I sounded like.
Stop copying me.
Stop copying
Stop
me.
copying me.
Stop copying me.
Billy's balls on Wood's face. $200.
No. No.
Oh, you've moved on up in the world. It's 400 now.
It's at least half a grand. Plus, last time we got screwed by Super Chat.
Yeah, that was bullshit. Anybody who remembers that, so somebody paid us $200 for me to put my balls on his cheek during a live stream. We did it, but the problem was stupid fucking Google takes 40% of that.
And we didn't know that.
And we didn't know. And so, I ended up getting, 60-60. So, yeah, well, that was a raw end of the deal.
Actually, you didn't realize they took 40 until you'd sent me my half.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's right, though.
It's not bullshit, though, because think of who got the raw end of that deal in general anyway.
I had to put my balls on another man's face. That's not... I don't like doing that.
It's not as bad as the other way around. Tell you for a fact.
So, you ended up getting 100. I ended up getting 40.
I think that's fair. Plus, there was a ton of other donations in that stream after that because people were having such a good time because of that you then got.
Oh, that's right. I gave you more, though. I gave you like 120.
I don't think that's true.
I think that's true.
I still deserved it.
You bullshit. I got fucking...
Dude, I got
shafted.
Yeah,
he was. It was hilarious.
I went to bed.
It was hilarious. You could tell he was just like felt so ashamed of himself after that. He was like, I expected him to hang out the rest of the night and play video games. Now he goes into his room and sulks like a fucking teenager.
I went to bed.
No, I had to check on you. I had to go in there and make sure you're okay. You acted like you just got touched inappropriately at school or something.
That's because I didn't think it was actually going to happen. It was in passing. We were like, yeah, for 200, yeah, sure. Because who's going to donate 200? And then it happened. I'm a man of my word, so I did it, but I didn't feel good about it.
That's the thing. We didn't expect it to happen. Somebody said it as a joke. How much to put your balls on Wood's face? $200. And someone fucking did it. And we're like, wow, somebody did it. Now we have to do it. And we're like, well, come here.
We couldn't give the money back. I didn't want to just take it and run and like steal. My dignity was on the line. In more than one way.
In retrospect, probably should have said 500. I mean, that may have been. What if that was like some rich guy? He was just like how we were talking about earlier. Like if we were rich,
what if
just
he?
Going to
Yeah,
chats.
he would have done it for 10,000.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, exactly.
He was like, okay, whatever.
Exactly.
Screw it.
Exactly. Holy shit, it's 200. I spent that on lunch today.
Anyway, I'm gonna go before that happens again.
I remember that dude who licked Derek's disgusting toe. Yeah, that's Jordan. Thick boy after N Media. Thick boy.
Alright, you gonna keep streaming?
Yeah, I'm about to end it. LOL Wood's balls on Billy's face. No, that's not how it happened.
That's how it should have happened. Alright, guys, I'm going home because my fiance wants food. And it's late. Thanks to everyone that was nice to me. Everyone that wasn't, you suck. But I appreciate everyone else. Okay, bye.
Donate more to Billy.
Yeah, I'm tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. Because somebody in this household likes to eat every 2 hours. Hey. And it ain't me.
Oh.
Wait, no, it's not you. What did they tell you? Ugh. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna call it. So thanks for stopping by, tuning in, and everybody who was awesome. Thank you for being awesome. A boy, Ren. A boy. I did hit the mute. I accidentally hit the mute. I said I would murder Melvor. I'd murder him fucking dead. Fuck. Just wipe the fucking floor with him. Anyway. Thanks for stopping in. I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you. I love you.